Welcome back to Watch Society. I'm your boy Rida, and today we'll have a quick look at the Rolex Submariner. Look at this bad boy. If I can only just get it to focus. It's always tricky with these cameras. Many people say this should be your first Rolex, but many others say this is just where it starts. They also say the Submariner is overrated, but is it really? Let's find out. Look at this beauty. Can you look at it straight and not want to buy it or have it as part of your collection? If you've been following me for some time, you know I actually like clean watches. No date, no graduated minutes, no hour marker. Just a beefier look, and generally a beefier look than the Explorer as well. The Rolex Submariners, are they overrated? I don't know. I don't completely agree to that, and I'll probably reason at the end of the video why. But by far, the Submariner is one of Rolex's most iconic watches. When you think Rolex, you think Submariner right away. This look comes to your mind. It's like subliminally suggested. A lot of people, by the way, also actually call the no-date version the Rolex Submariner no date, which is actually wrong. This is just called the Rolex Submariner, and the date version is just called Rolex Submariner date. So that's a fact actually. This version in particular is the reference 114060, which is the original Bond watch. It's been an iconic watch ever since. You pay a premium and you get the precision and you get the quality as well. Rolex made this design, like half a century ago? And ever since it's been alive, with minor iterations, of course. There's simply no reason to change it. It's timeless in every single way. This watch in specific is the 2019 version. I've literally just picked it up. It's got the new ceramic bezel. It carries the in-house 30-35 movement. This particular version is the basic version without obviously the date indicator. If you're interested to see the review on the date indicator version, there's an earlier video on my channel. You can have a look at the LN version there. It's got the maxi dial, as well as the Mercedes style hour hands, if I can just get it to focus. Yeah. Tested, of course, for chronometer certification, and the case is roughly about 40 mm. The ceramic bezel is far better than what I can capture on this camera. Far nice in person, shiny, and it feels high quality. Unidirectional, and it turns with authority, and I just for some reason love this sound here. How is that not soothing? Yeah, it's just fun to do that, and you can really use it for anything you want to use it for. You can use it, of course, for the main purpose, which is a dive time, but swimming or cooking, whatever you really need to use it for, all sort of event tracking. You can use it for. I'm just gonna get this back to where it was. Yeah, there you go. Is the Submariner overrated? In my own personal opinion, I don't agree with that at all. I think it's a well-made watch. It keeps good time, and it will survive a beating and a rough abuse. Generally, Rolex makes a good reputation for solidarity. That's the rule of thumb. Any other Swiss watch will cost you a leg and an arm over just small scratches. But with the Rolex warranty, the charges are not really big. but overall they're durable, and they, as I said, they stand a beating in a rough time. So they'll be there. You'll carry them, you'll use them, you'll carry them to your kids and hand them down. It's got the new luminous as well, which is just fantastic at night. It usually takes some time to charge. Of course, if you expose it to the light, then you capture as much as lume at night as well. If you compare the lume between the Rolex Submariner, the Explorer, and the Oyster Perpetual 39, you realize that the Explorer stands out in every single way. It's also not green, it's bluish, or it's very interesting. And it literally looms whenever it captures light. It looms faster as well, so sometimes during daylight, just by tilting the watch a little bit, you'll be able to notice it. It's a high quality dive instrument, actually, that's what it is. Great watch overall, good for every day, with a little shine. However, I don't think this watch is really for everyone, in my own personal opinion. So yes, a diver watch, yes quality, yes every day, but still not for everyone. I must say I'm a bit half-hearted owning two versions of the Submariner. I've got the date version as well as the basic version, this one. And if I were to choose, in my own humble opinion, I would let go of the Rolex Submariner date, and I'll just keep this one. The clasp on the other side is my favorite. This one has got the glide lock system, so you get more adjustments as opposed to the Easy Link on the Explorer. I actually like this guide lock system a lot, so yeah, that's in my own personal opinion one of the best clasps Rolex makes. It's got a long hand, but then it's got the glide lock system at the back as well, so that's fantastic. Let's do a quick wrist check. There you go, guys. That was a quick walkthrough over the Rolex Submariner. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell for my upcoming videos. Until then, keep well, keep safe, and thank you for watching.